Why do chess pawns move 2 squares on the first move? Imagine a game where every move counts from the very start. In chess, pawns have a special rule that lets them move 2 squares forward on their first turn. This isn't just a random choice, it has a purpose. Originally, pawns could only move 1 square at a time, which made the game slower and more predictable. Back in the 1200s, players wanted a faster, more exciting game. So, they added the option for pawns to move 2 squares on their first move. This change helps players develop their pieces quicker and fight for control of the center early on. The center of the board is key because controlling it gives more options for attack and defense. Moving 2 squares at once also helps open lines for other pieces like bishops and knights to jump into action faster. But this move is only allowed on the very first move of a pawn. After that, pawns can only move 1 square forward each turn. This rule keeps the game fair and prevents pawns from rushing across the board too quickly. The 2 square move also led to a special rule called en passant. This rule allows a pawn to capture an opponent's pawn that just moved 2 squares forward, as if it had only moved 1. This capture can only happen immediately after the opponent's move, which keeps the game fair and adds a layer of strategy. So, in simple terms, pawns move 2 squares on their first move to speed up the game, give more chances for strategic play, and make the fight for the center more dynamic. This small rule change has a big impact on how chess is played, making each game more lively and full of possibilities.